Group. Hello everyone. Happy Sunday.
What up, what up?
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's our first Bless a Mom, Bless a Dad live. Hold on. Why is it not showing up? Shit, hold on. Wait one. It's so freaking cold in here. Hey Hunter, hey Christina.
Hola.
Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Yay! We're live! Y'all, are y'all so excited about our first mom and dad live? I don't know how many daddies we got in here right now, but I'm very excited.
How many daddies?
How many daddies? Where's all the daddies at? Drop a 1 if you're a daddy. Alright. Live from Nebraska. Hey, Summer. Yo, I'm so excited. We'll give it a minute. I feel like this transition is going to take a minute because a lot of people were like waiting for the YouTube live link. So they probably don't even know that we're live in here. I did just post it in the main group. So it might take a minute to get some peeps in here. Let's see. The comments are so slow. I know, Summer. I know. It's weird. It's like a double-edged sword. Like, YouTube comments, it was fast. I felt like I got to a bunch more. But also, it was too fast. So I have the comments pulled up over here. Y'all know how it works. We're kind of like back to our normal Facebook vibe. Is anybody excited about that? I'm kind of excited about it. Once we get the app all freaking merged and ready to go, now that we decided that we were going to go and merge. Welcome home from prison. Did you see that?
Yeah. Is it faster here or there?
The comments are slow. I love this. See, that's slow because Summer said that like forever ago. Yeah. These are like real time. Like it shows real time over here. You look so refreshed. Thank you. I feel so good. It's nice to be off my phone. And then whenever I got home, Sean kept coming in the bedroom. He was like, what are you doing? Get out here. I was like, look, you know what's up. Like, I've taken like 4 days off. I've got to be on my shit today because we were merging. And it was just a lot. But he's already like, no, I want to go back. What did it say? Hold on. We got another 3-hour live. I don't... Possibly not.
That was prison time.
Prison was great. But I'm honestly like a little irritated that all they fed me was like crab. Like, I was really expecting ramen. I got spoiled putting you up on my TV on YouTube. Facebook for now, Ashley. Yeah. The goal is to eventually have the stream through the app. Like, I'm dreaming big. I don't know how the hell I'll ever figure that out, but that would be the ultimate goal. Y'all know the app the goal is for that to be the one-stop shop. But whenever we decided to merge the groups, I was like, we can't tell the dads to download a Bless a Mom app. No coffee. We got pot water tonight, Sheila.
Let's say in ER.
The BAM app's still a thing. Currently sitting in the ER with mastitis. Hoping to get out of here soon. Y'all pray for Kendra.
Yeah.
I never had mastitis, but I heard that it is brutal. Hit the...
I don't know what I'm doing.
So happy to see y'all back.
Some people pay just to see.
Hey, look, that's okay. It's kind of flattering. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, so we're gonna do a mom and a dad, you guys.
Yeah, we're doing moms and dads tonight.
Here's the drink for tonight, you guys. If you know, you know. If you're the OG, then you already know what's up, alright? You already know what's up. We call it pot water. It's not, though. It's not water. So it's called Trail Magic. Screenshot. We order them online. They're very delicious.
One of Florida prisons.
It's not alcohol because we're sober from alcohol. Obviously not THC. The dads can wear a skirt on Sundays. If you guys want, when you get off of here, you can click the feature tab at the very top of the group, and I have a FAQ that explains everything. Like, I'm serious, every question that you could possibly think of is in that FAQ. If I missed anything, let me know, but I'm pretty sure I have everything in that FAQ. No, so it'll be one or the other. Yeah. I plan for it to be one or the other. I hate to say that it's absolutely going to be one way because I don't want that to get thrown back up later, but the goal would be one or the other, right? Right now it's the group. The app is not ready. I have to do a complete revamp on the app because now it's going to be Bless a Mom and Bless a Dad. But we wanted to get the groups merged because we want dads, your voice isn't lining up with your mouth. No. We want the dads to be able to participate in Christmas. They didn't get to do it last year, remember? Like, I was like, no, it's just too much for the mom group. I really, really, really don't want them to miss out on that. I feel like our Bless a Mom, Bless a Dad Christmas is huge. If you guys weren't here last year, it is amazing. Like, it is unlike anything you will probably ever experience. I mean, we're talking like 50, 60, 70 families getting blessed every single week. It is crazy. So we really want the dads to be a part of that. So I can never figure out how to comment on the YouTube videos and can never see people's comments. I'm excited to finally be able to see everything. Definitely feel more tuned in. So the only what, baby?
None.
No, you're not subscribed to the app. It's two separate things. So the app is through Apple and Google, and that would be through your app store. So when you download the app on your app store or your Google Play, that's completely separate. The app is still free. You guys can utilize it, but it's just going to be under construction. You can still have it on your phone, but you're going to see it's going to start changing a lot. Like, a complete revamp. New logos. Obviously, we can't have a pink app for the dads. So I just have to go in and change everything. But it's just this group for now. We're kind of just going back to the way things were before, only this time it's a lot more private, and we love that. Did Sean pawn the nerd clusters to put money on your books and
Yeah,
prison?
hey, it runs.
Took me 2 seconds to do the payment. Yeah, it's pretty quick. Yes, moms and dads are going to be in here. You are in the private group, Rachel. This is the private group. If you are watching this, you are in the group. The only people that are able to watch this are the ones that are in the private group. So you are good. You are good, girl.
It's the one card.
Oh, Derek, we have a dad in the building. Drop a 1 if you're a daddy. Where are all the dads at? We so can have a dad-inclusive pink app. How is Sean's knee?
I can walk on
He can limp on it. Don't let him fool you.
it. Ain't perfect.
And I'm having to get on his ass because he's acting like he is just, like he can just do all the things now. And from everybody that I've talked to, they said that that's a good way to literally mess it up again. Like, you'll start to feel a little bit better and then start walking like you're about to run a marathon. That's him. No more YouTube.
See those?
Hold on. 1 because we were watching together. What? Yeah, April, get your husband in here. So, when we get the app already, I know it sucks because before this, scratch everything I said in the last live because that was given that the app was going to be running, right? We were doing nominations. You didn't have to have a Facebook. Like, we were kind of moving. The ultimate goal was to be out of here at some point. So scratch everything I said before. Like, we're kind of going back to the same way we were doing things before until the app is 100% ready. So everybody needs their own Facebook. I'll be cross-referencing. So on the list, and you not tonight, obviously, because there's people on the list that are not in here. Like, I obviously can't do that tonight, but moving forward, whenever we do the random number generator, I'll be cross-referencing. Yeah, once we get the app done, you guys won't even need Facebook. Like, I mean, obviously the community will still be on Facebook, but it's not something that you're gonna need. And I'm sorry, it's like, how was it in the pokey? I'm sorry, it's like, I thought that we were almost ready for the app. I really did. But, Katie, if you're here, girl. You've already done it. I mean, unless I'm live on my personal page, y'all, if you're watching this, it's done. It's done. Hold on. I don't think I'm live on my personal page, though. I mean, I know it. I mean, I don't think that that's... Oh, you're in the group, so that's not gonna work. I'm pretty sure, y'all, we are in the private group. So I think if you're watching this, you have already subbed to the group. It's Brunate. It's showing you're live on your personal page. What? Are you sure that y'all just don't see that because you're in the group? No, it literally says private group. I think if you are friends with me on my personal page, or you're following me on my personal page, you'll see like a live icon around my profile. But I'm pretty sure I'm only live in here. It literally says private group at the top of this. Yes, this is the private group. I looked on your page and the Bless a Mom Dad and didn't see the live until I subscribed. Okay.
Yeah. Well, this is...
Yeah, Sean's looking and it's not...
That's the car audio page. No.
Okay, so yeah. I think if you're friends with me, it looks like I'm live. Yeah, Priscilla. She's checking from the burner, BRB. Amber! Y'all, there's our mom of the week from last week. My boy's pic went viral, Mom's spaghetti. Oh. Oh my God, it took me forever to get here. I'm sorry, y'all. It's been a little bit of a shit show. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So, there's a handful of people who, they're like, this link is not working. And then I'm like, what the hell? So I'm trying to walk them through it. And I'm like, screenshot this, screenshot this. So we were supposed to... Yes, Hannah, you're good. But, okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. But they could not... It, wasn't working on their end. And so what we figured out was Facebook is discriminating against certain people, and I don't know why. There are certain people who are able to use subscription buttons on Facebook, and there are certain people who cannot use subscription buttons on Facebook. The way that we figured it out is I was like, log into your spam account, because I know you got one. If you're on her, you know the conversation. I was like, I don't know why I'm saying that nonchalantly, like everybody has a spam account. We all have a spam account. So I was like, log into your spam account or another account and tell me if the link works that way. And it did. So I don't know why Facebook is discriminating, but I'm going to reach out to them and try to figure out why it would be doing that. Because it's not people that are not stateside. That was the first question I asked, was like, are you stateside? Because I would think maybe if you're not, then it would do that. But even, I've already looked that up too, and Facebook allows subscriptions even for people out of the States. My prison term. It was pretty brutal, Miranda. I feel like I'm sick of crab. That's all they feed you in the slammer. You guys didn't miss anything yet. We're just hanging out. No, we are eventually trying to get away from Facebook, Danielle, but because we're merging now, it doesn't make sense for me to get the dads on a Bless a Mom app. You know, it's just, there's too much too much that has to be redone at this point. Like, I want to get all the dads on there. We had the Blessed Mom Christmas that I was trying to add into there. The retreats, like, just, honestly, I launched the app way too soon. I got way too excited, and I should have just waited. Ariana, there'll be captions after the live. I know that sucks in here. See, that's the thing. It's a double-edged sword. YouTube is nice for certain things. Facebook's nice for other things. But the captions will only show after the live is over. I'm lost. Did you actually go to jail? Yes, I did.
We all were there.
No, I did not. Ashley, you're good. I wish I had those pictures. But I didn't send them to you. Hannah said, please play for me. Please pray for me. I'm having a bad night. Also, I'm very thankful to be here with all of you. Praying for you, Hannah.
And someone else.
Well, to Lisa, everybody's not in here right now, but honestly, like, it's not, look, this is good, girl. Like, this is so good. Even if we only have 500 people in here, it would be fine, because it would be 500 people that want to be here, you know? And it's so crazy because I did not even expect that there would be this many people in the group, honestly. I guess I just didn't realize how many people, like, were kind of, like, riding this out with me. I should know better, right? But I just did not expect there to be even this many. So, it's very nice to see that this many people have caught the vision and still catch the vision despite all the chaos. It's very nice. I'm very grateful for you guys. And y'all are the literal reason that this is even possible.
Boy, it's going fast now.
Is it?
Yeah, I was trying to catch one of them. Like,
oh shit, I didn't realize that. Oh, okay, so if you were already subscribed to me prior to me turning this into the Blessed Mom and the Blessed Dad like fan, then you did not pay $2.99. You paid 99 cents. And so you have been grandfathered in to the 99-cent monthly sub fee. So that's kind of dope, because this was literally, like, I just set up like a little storefront on my Facebook back in April just for funsies, and I did like a 99-cent sub fee just to, again, for funsies, just to kind of like see how it all worked. And there were about 120 people that have subscribed between April and now, and they paid the 99 cents. And so once I changed it to $2.99, that doesn't impact you guys. So it's kind of cool that you're just grandfathered into the 99 cent. I think that's really dope. Because there was nothing here. There was no, you were just doing that to be nice, to show love. And so I think it's kind of dope that you'll pay 99 cents every month for this. He was already subscribed but paid $2.99. That's weird. It shouldn't have done that. Yes, the app is still getting put together. I don't think, I'm not gonna say for certain yes or no, because again, I want to be careful with my words and make sure that it doesn't get thrown back up later. But no, ideally no, I would not want a sub fee for a group and a sub fee for an app. That would just be weird to me. I can't like justify, I think, doing both. So who knows? If Facebook works out, then we might just have a free app that goes with our group. I don't know. What, babe? Did you see anything?
no, I'm just breathing. I got sinuses or something going on.
Your app disappeared? It shouldn't have, Whitney. The app is still up. I do have the Discord channel. It's like ready to go. I've contemplated dropping it in here. Like I said, I just kind of got this group going today. You guys are just now jumping in the group. I started this morning. Like this morning I started putting everything.
She don't want to do too much at one time.
Yeah. Yeah, the app is still up, you guys. It's just not gonna be probably very beneficial for now. I'm just breathing. So I did want to let you guys know, it just, there's literally pros and cons to everything. So YouTube keeps all our videos. If you guys don't know, Facebook deletes lives after 30 days. So that's trash. And we hate that because what the hell, Facebook? Like if you go back in our main hub and scroll down, you'll see like where I went live, but it'll be like content not available. So Facebook deletes lives after 30 days. It sucks. I guess I could download them and like repost them, but just be aware that that is a thing, and I hate that. And I love that about YouTube, is all of our lives, like they're always gonna be there, you know, unless I delete them. So yes, we'll have a mom and a dad of the week. So both mom and dad will be up each week. And then also, you guys, I could sit here and like go through all of the questions, but I have an FAQ, and I would really, really appreciate it if when we get off of here, you guys would click the feature tab at the top and read the FAQ. It's just like, I put a lot of time and energy into those FAQs, and it just would help me out so much if you guys would go read through it, because I promise you, all of your questions are in it. I hate to spend these lives like answering repetitive questions that are already in the group, you know? Yes, Chelsea, I do notice that. I could download them and put them on YouTube after. I didn't think about that. That's actually very smart. Thank you, Sadie. This way it's just there, you know? Because I hate the fact that Facebook deletes them. Hey, Mimi. Welcome. I did, Kia. So, as always, if you guys don't know, just for future reference, in this group, you can report comments and they will come directly to me. I don't foresee us having a lot of issues, honestly. Like, I just feel this, like, sense of weight off of my chest, which is crazy because before this, I felt sick to my stomach. And you can ask him. I was, like, so stressed out before doing all this, but I feel like a weight off, and I feel like we're probably most likely 99.9% not going to have very many issues in this group. Even if people have subscribed and they're trolling, they're probably not going to say anything, so it'll be a quiet troll. It's just unlikely, because then they would get banned, right? So it would defeat the whole purpose. So I just feel like we're not going to have issues. But if we do, you can go to said comment and you can long press on it. So you just hold it down and click report to group admin. I think it's going to say that for this group. And that would be me. So it will come directly to me. I ask that you guys would please do that, because it just helps me get to it a lot faster than like having to filter through thousands of comments. And a lot of people still do that. And that's really nice, because it just saves me so much time. So just keep that in mind. I really don't think we're gonna have issues though. MRI. He did get the MRI. We applied for indigent, and we are waiting to hear back from them. So hopefully they will cover his surgery. Girl, I've been stressed through, hoping for some peace here again. I think it's only up from here, Brandy. Angela, girl, you'd be surprised. Liliana, is it Liliana or Liliana? Go to bed, girl. It's time to go to bed. Ours went right down, didn't they?
They were tired. All had jail time.
Quiet troll. I put all my problems in God's hands and I feel so much better. Amen, Jessica.
Mm-hmm.
Amen, girl. Alright, so I think, let me go through my little checklist. We got the app update. I told you guys you can still use, this is also in the FAQ, but you can still use the app. It's just, there's not going to be a whole lot in there that's useful while I'm updating it. You're going to start seeing things change in it. It's going to start looking like what our logos look like now. We missed you last week, Sean.
I was playing Call of Duty.
Okay. And then did you guys notice that we have, it's BAM/bad retreat now? So because we're merging, it just makes more sense that we do one retreat, right? Not a mom retreat, not a dad retreat, a blessed mom and a blessed dad retreat. What, babe?
Go up.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
It's my son's 21st birthday today. He is watching with me. Can you say happy birthday to Malachi? Happy birthday, Malachi.
Happy birthday.
Oh, 21st birthday. I said it like he was a toddler. Happy birthday, Malachi. Sorry. Happy birthday, Malachi. Turn up. Are you going to turn up, though? Like, we need to know, because it's the 21st. I love the group being this intimate now. It makes everything feel better. Kaylee, it's taken me back to the original days, you know, like to the OG days when there was not a whole lot of people, and the people that were here had caught the vision. We were in it. Like, we were in it. It was beautiful to us. Like, we had a vision, and somewhere along the way it has gotten so diluted, and I feel like this is reeling it back in, which was the whole goal. So I'm very excited. This is why we brought out the pot lotto, you know? If you know, you know. Alright, so I said no more YouTube. Facebook deletes these lives after 30 days, which I might be downloading them and putting them on YouTube.
Somebody said her daughter cannot join. Trish.
Where?
There. Oh, right there.
My daughter cannot join. Well, Trish, what we're seeing that's happening is, I don't know why, but Facebook is like discriminating against certain people. Like, they don't have a subscribe button, and certain other people do. So I would tell them to try to log into another Facebook and see if it even works. Like, if it even shows it. If it does, and it's something with their Facebook account, I don't know what it is. I'm going to reach out to Facebook and try to figure it out. But for the time being, either try through like a desktop or like a laptop, or log into another Facebook, or make a new one. I know it sucks. You don't have to, obviously, but that's all I've got for now, because I don't know why it's doing that. So Alexis, for this week, I'm obviously not going to do that, because I realized that last week we were not in the private group. Pot water. Pot water. Self-care, how was it? It was so exciting. We got up every morning except this morning, and we watched the sunrise, and it was amazing. So happy to be done with YouTube. Only drawback is not being able to watch you on TV. Amber Rose, happy early birthday. 30, flirty, and thriving.
Somebody said they got their link to work finally. Keep trying.
I've got my link to work finally. Keep trying. Rebecca, was it giving you like the error code too? Like, what was your link saying? I'm just curious. I want to know, like, if it was the same thing, because then maybe people just have to keep trying. I love how much smaller it is, and we can read the comments so much easier. No, hey, I agree, Serena. The break was so good, Nicole. I did not want to come home today. Almost cried. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, snap back to reality. First time in the merge group. I'm late. Was there a live in Bless Mom talking about this? Just want to go and update myself. No, Cassidy. Well, we talked about merging the group in the last live on YouTube, but this was kind of a very impulsive thing to go ahead and merge them now. I just wanted them to be a part of the Christmas stuff. Okay, these comments are going by really fast. Hold
Holy
on.
60 comments.
They have to enable payments on Facebook. Teresa, you rock. All right, let me jot that down. How do they do that, though? Hold on. And then they'll get the subscribe button? You would think when they click it, it would just, like, take them somewhere to enable. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to catch up on the comments. I know these are a lot slower, but they're still fast.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do to get your hair wavy like it was at the concert? Ashley, there's a crimper. It's a mini crimper. I think it's called, it's not Tymo. Is it Tymo? It's on my TikTok shop, which my TikTok is deactivated right now. I'll reactivate it maybe later this week. I don't even know. At this point, I don't even know. This might be the only place that you guys ever see me. I don't even know. It's been a whole revelation, like, being off social media. I'm just like, every time I get off social media, I don't even want to come back, honestly. Like, I don't know. But I think it's called, no, is it Tymo, or I can't remember what the freaking name of it is. It's some mini crimper, though, that I got on TikTok shop. And I'm tripping. I can't remember the name of it. Where? Right here.
Must be so
My mom is home with me on hospice with 1 to 2 weeks to live. Oh my gosh. She has over 20 tumors on her brain. Please pray for us. This is Chelsea's mom. Praying for a freaking miracle. Praying for more time, you know? Okay, what else? We got the FAQ. We got BAM/Bad Christmas coming up, you guys. We'll start that in November at some point, and it will include the moms and the dads, obviously, because we merged. So I'm very excited about that. And then, yeah, I say group sub for now. Yeah, the app is still free. Christine says, somebody come get my husband. I'm over him today. So glad I freaking made it. Hey, Leanne. Watching from Jax, Florida. Love it. So this will be the first, obviously the first live that we do the mom and the dad. So I'm trying to figure out how, you know how normally I'll call like mom or dad if they want to be called on live, and then towards the end I'm kind of like, all right, well, I'm going to end the live and we're going to, you know, do our thing. But because we're going to do a mom and a dad, I don't know how, I don't know how this is going to work. This is the first live, so we're going to figure this out together. But I guess if they both want to be called on live, I'm going to have to call one back. I'm going to have to say, all right, so good talk. Now I need to call dad, and then that's how that's going to work. Unless one wants to be called on live and the other one doesn't. Then we could just stay on live with one until they're done. There's just going to be a little learning curve here. Growing pains, if you will. No, the $2.99 is not a part of the weekly. That doesn't go to the mom or the dad. You're just subscribing to the community. That's all you're doing. Subscribing to access the community. Same way like when we do the app, you will be subscribing to access that app. And then everything in it is yours to use at your own discretion. Is that the word that I should use? Yeah, Jules, you're in here because you subscribed. So the only people that are watching this are the ones that subscribe to the group. Hi, Arolyn. She keeps putting her face in front of my screen telling you hi. Hi! I love the little kiddos watching. Maybe Sean could call dad and you call mom at the same time. I feel like that would be chaotic, though, would it not? You'd have two different conversations going on. You wouldn't be able to hear them. Sherry, I'm so glad you found us. I knew a lot of people were going to be so lost tonight. But by the end of the week, everybody will probably figure it out. You know, I thought about doing one last live on YouTube since I knew that everybody would know. But I don't know. That was probably fleshy me, honestly. That was like the right thing to do now that you have a private community, is to stay private. Like, if, you know, it just... Fleshy Brooklyn was down to do one more YouTube live. You know? And then I was going to tell you guys about... Well, first I wanted to say I'm sorry for bringing the negative energy into our space. I've done such a good job at not bringing it in here for the past year and a half. Anything that I've walked in the background, I've been really good about just not involving you guys in it, because I don't want to bring that into the group. And I failed at that epically the last week or so, because it's just gotten very brutal for me. And so I did bring it into the group. I thought that I was protecting the group, you know, and letting them know, hey, these things are going on, and I just want to keep you in the loop. I want to be very transparent and let you guys know that these things are happening. And in doing that, I think that I only caused more chaos and confusion and fear, you know, unnecessary fear for some people in here. And so I'm sorry for doing that. That was not the right thing to do. And I should have just kept carrying all of that like I have been. So I feel really shitty because I think I'm responsible for some of the chaotic energy. And I just wanted to take accountability for that. And I'm going to do better and try not to unload on you guys. But I'm human, and I felt like getting it out. It made me feel better for the time being, but then I got like this petty hangover after. That's what I call it. It's like when you're finally petty, like when you finally like let people see that you're human and you're not perfect. After you do it, you just feel, it feels good in the moment, but then I just feel shitty because I know it's not me. It's not who I am. It's who I used to be, but that's not who I am. And I'm just not, I don't fight fire with fire. And from the very start of this group, God has always had my back, and he, you know, he's always taken care of me and the energy in the group and the people that come up against me. And I just have to stand in that and trust that, you know? So. Did you say anything?
No, he's just talking about subscription, math, and...
Yeah, everything is in the FAQ, you guys. So when you get off of here, if you'll click the feature tab at the very top of the group, there is a very thorough FAQ that has all of these questions answered. I just don't feel like going through 38 FAQs on the live is just very beneficial when it's already in the group. So I was going to say, with that being said, with me saying I'm sorry for bringing the negative energy to you guys, I do want to say that I don't care to see any more of what's going on outside of our group anymore. It's funny at first, right? Like trolling the trolls, but honestly, like it's noise, it's background noise, it's distraction. I have a job to do. I have a calling. There's a vision here, and I want to focus on that. So I don't want to see anymore. Not to mention it's not even good for my mental health, but I think I'm good. Like, I think I'm good and I'm moving on, and I encourage you guys to do the same, because I think that people lose their power when you stop talking about them and you stop giving them the energy that they so desperately crave, right? There's a reason that all of that's going on, and it's because it wasn't allowed to go on in the group. And so people have to find a place where they can do that, right? Like, so I think the best thing is to ignore it. That's where I'm at. I think you I've been doing an amazing job. Brooklyn, you're only human. And I'm forever thankful for this group. Thank you, Tara. I'm trying, girl. I epically fail a lot. I'm not perfect. Please do not put me on a pedestal. Do not idolize me, because I will let you down every time. I am as human as they come. So you are going to see me fuck up. You are going to see me do things and then have to come on here and take accountability for it. Like bringing all the negative, crazy energy into the group. That was my fault. I could have just and kept on moving like it had never happened and nobody would have ever known about it. But I opened up the door and now, you know, it's like a disease that infected the community, and that's my fault. So you live and you learn. I agree, Sarisa. Yes, misery loves company. Yeah.
How can we access the Bible talk?
Matthew, it's called Real Raw God Talk now. I changed it from Bible because we're not even, I mean, we talk Bible, but we're definitely not studying Bible verse for verse. It's more God talk, more Jesus talk, more just freely talking about our journeys, our spiritual journeys, our religious journeys, our experiences with God and Jesus. So I changed it. I felt like that was a more suitable name. And this way people don't come in expecting that we're studying the Bible. So it's called Real Raw God Talk. The devil will try to block your path in any way he can. You're doing God's work, and the people that have hate in their hearts have to find a good path too. I love that, Jackie. I agree. I agree. And then I wanted to tell you guys too, before I took my break, I made everything, I paused the mom group. I literally turned off all the comments on YouTube. I deactivated my TikTok. What else did I do? I had to do so much. And then, was that it? And then my Facebook. And I did all of this because I wanted to be able to relax, right? I didn't want to try to relax and then feel like pure chaos was going on. So whenever I finally came back, it was just chaos that I had to deal with. So I had to make sure that I put all these safeguards up everywhere to be able to actually enjoy my time off. Well, on my personal Facebook, a lot of you probably follow me on there, I was like, how the hell am I supposed to safeguard a public Facebook? I can't go and private everything on here. What do I do? And so I went into my Facebook settings and I saw this little button that said limit past posts. And I thought that when I clicked that button that it would kind of open up more settings for me to limit my past posts, make them private or friends only or whatever. No, so just FYI, when you click that button, every single post that you have ever posted will now be made friends only, and you cannot undo it. So there is no going back and making those posts public again unless you are going to individually go down your newsfeed and individually go through and change the privacy of each post. I did not know it was going to do that until I did it. And that really fucked me up because I was like, this is my public page. This is actually where I do monetize. This is a platform I've been building for years. What the hell am I supposed to do now, dude? That is my income. And so, when was it? It was a few nights ago. I was like, I don't know what to do. Yeah. Am I supposed to go through and public each one of these posts? It's gonna take me weeks to go back and do all this. I don't understand why this is happening. This makes no sense. And then I had to tell myself at one point, I was like, you know what? I gotta trust God on this one. For whatever reason, this has been made private now, and there's no reason for me to go back and try to change everything and make it public. Number one, I'm gonna go stir crazy for weeks at a time trying to make everything public. For two, I feel like it happened for a reason. I don't know why, but I have to trust that God did it for a reason. But very frustrating because Fleshy Brooklyn, again, that's my page. That's where I monetize. So I really struggled with that. And then Sean was telling me, he was like, maybe this is God's way of telling you to just trust him. are literally trying to figure out all these ways that you can take control of the situation and you can financially take care of yourself. Like, maybe he's telling you that you need to trust him. But I'm like, how? Like, there's literally, like, if I'm taking away my primary source of income, how? Like, that makes no sense. So I had to listen to Sean on what?
Never mind.
Shit. What did it say?
I don't know, too long. All right.
Anyways, I was like, all right, Sean, you're right for once. I should trust God. I'm trying to take it into my own hands. I'm trying to control everything. And, you know, I knew that we were going to start doing this, but honestly, y'all, like, I'm just being so freaking honest. And maybe this is like shitty that I didn't have any faith that a lot of you guys were like in it with me, but I didn't think that this was going to be like, I dead ass was like, there might be like 500 people, you know, that come over. So as we're talking about like my Facebook, and I'm like, dude, I can't, like, this is my income. Like, I can't make this private. Like, I have to have this public. Like, I don't want to. Like, I hate showing up on social media in that way, but like, I have to. Like, that is my income, is my personal freaking Facebook. And I damn sure didn't think that this was going to be anything. And Sean was like, you just need to trust God. Like, he obviously is doing something and you just need to trust him. Like, stop trying to take it in your own hands. So again, Fleshy Brooklyn really struggled with that. Spirit Brooklyn was like, I got to trust that God is up to something. And then here we are. And it's like unbelievable to me. Like, my flabbers have been gasted all day at how many people actually came into this group. Like, it's crazy. You're right for once, she says. No, Jamie, like, yeah. And I like I said, I kind of feel bad that I was like, oh, you know, there might be like 500 people, like maybe 1,000. You can ask Priscilla. We were talking about this. And I was like, girl, I just don't. Because I don't know, in my experience, like, people are about it until it's time to be about it, you know? And I was just like, I don't see that. And so in my mind, it's like, again, it was just so fleshy. Because I was like, no, like, I can't sit here and try to, like, depend on something that I know is only going to be, like, I've got to have my personal or my public Facebook. And now I'm sitting here like, I don't even know, y'all, if I want to go back public. Like, honestly, it is so exhausting to feel like you have to post 24/7. And that's why, like, even TikTok, I'm like, man, I don't even know if I want to reactivate my TikTok. I've enjoyed being off social media so much. And a part of me has often wondered, like, because I can feel God telling me ever since I've started doing Bless a Mom and Bless a Dad that, like, this is where he wants me. Like, that's why we reactivated the Bless a Dad, or like resume that. It was just gonna be Bless a Mom, but I've literally felt like he was telling me no, like, you need to put your attention on both. And I've struggled with that because it's like, what, like, that's what you want me to do full time? That's crazy. I was in college. I ended up not going back to school because I felt like I'm not supposed to go back to college. I feel like God's telling me to put all of my time and energy into Bless a Mom and Bless a Dad. Call me crazy, but I felt like it was turning into ministry, and that was freaking me the fuck out because who am I? Like, why are you calling me into this? Like, this is not what we had planned, Lord. And so I've really struggled with that. Like, I really struggle with, like, putting my all into something that I feel like is turning into some kind of ministry. Like, it freaks me out. But I can't not do what I'm being told to do, apparently. I'll fight it for a little while, but he wins. I'm here for the feet pics. My little nibs. How do you know if we subscribe with the same email we've been using? You don't have to, Autumn. There is no specific email that you need to subscribe with. Most believers are deemed crazy. I feel crazy, Jenna. I feel like a woo-woo crazy God lady 99.9% of the time. Yes. Marissa, the long-term goal is to have everything in the app. Everything. Like, I want to stream from the app. I want to have our own, like, essentially Facebook in the app where posts are in there and you can comment. Like, I basically want to recreate what we've done here in an app.
Is Sean okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Everybody always thinks he's sleeping or something. The last live you said, leave a comment on your most recent post to remind you to, read my message in Messenger, but I never heard from you. Leisha. Okay. Maybe that'll stay open. I just opened up your message on here so it would like be up on my... Okay, that didn't work. Does that work? That's not gonna work. Hold on, you guys. Technical difficulties. Alright, folks, let's go ahead and get her done because I think this is going to be a long night. Actually, I know it's going to be a long night because you got a mom and a dad to do. Oh, that's what I was going to say. If you go into the group, you should see the flyer that I made that's like the power of two. So, let me tell you, we're going to put a mom and a dad up at the same time. I cannot tell you guys what to do. I cannot tell you guys how to gift. I cannot tell you guys... to gift dad and mom and, but like the whole point here is to come together, right? So I encourage you guys to please extend the same amount of generosity, right? So if you wanted to give $2 this week, maybe you give one to mom, one to dad, right? I don't want this to turn into some competition between genders, okay? Like mom's getting gifted more than dad. Like the whole point is for this to not be some big competition, and we're supposed to be coming together to lift each other up. So I hope that you guys will go read that flyer where I talk about basically, I think it was 2 hearts, 2 families, 1 mission type vibes. So just keep that in mind. I understand that there are women in here who have been hurt by men, and there are men in here who have been hurt by women. The goal with this merge would hopefully be to heal these deep-rooted wounds as well. So just know that the dad that God is choosing and the mom that God is choosing, that woman and that man did not hurt you, okay? Like, even if you have these deep wounds, they did not do it to you, okay? And every man is not like the man that hurt you, and every woman is not like the woman that hurt you. So that would be the goal here, is for us all to go through some healing, okay? Because I know that it's going to be hard for some people, but it's going to be beautiful if we all come together for this. I'm telling you, like, I just can see it in my mind, like a man being put up who has serious issues with women, and all of these women like pouring into him. Like, could you just imagine like the healing that's going to happen in him? And then vice versa, a woman being put up and all of these men like pouring into her. I just think it's going to be beautiful. I'm very excited about it. I see exactly why God has been putting it on me to merge these groups since we started Blessed Mom and Blessed Dad. Like, if you've been here from the beginning, you know that's been a conversation that we have had multiple times with you guys. Is, well, I don't know, we're kind of considering immersion, and then we just don't. And I haven't, because I've been terrified of a lot of things. Like, just the man versus woman, like, that's the society that we live in. Women's like, I don't need a man, and man's like, I don't need no woman, and it's just like, it's this toxic, like, culture where they're just, like, versus each other, so I've been nervous about that. And then obviously this is not Tinder. Please read that flyer as well. This is not a dating group. Yes, the page is for women and men.
Moms and dads. Moms
and dads, yeah. Yes, the mom and dad will still be able to post, share their stories, same things. Same things. And then if you guys read the post in the main group, like, we'll still use the Blessed Mom and Dad hub because it's like, again, it's where it all started. And so I was thinking sometimes we can go live over there, maybe like the mom or the dad, and we can do like a dual live in the group and they can kind of share their story if they want to. I'll probably do like giveaways over there for like free memberships. I don't know. We're going to keep that group going because that will be the central hub, like for people coming through. So still invite people into it because everything's still over there and I still want to use it. And if they're not subscribed just because this week is like weird, like we randomly have started a private group this week, it doesn't matter. I'm going to reach out to them. I mean, they're going to have to get in here, but I can't do anything about that right now. Next week will be a little bit different. Not Tinder. I just need to see them toes, girl. I already showed you. But I'll show you again.
You gonna tell them what Katie wanted to do?
Who?
The girl that done your nails.
Oh. Y'all, my girl that does my nails, Katie Morales in Tifton, she's like, I'm feeling really generous. She wants to do like a giveaway for a free set. So if you are near the Tifton area or you are willing to drive to the Tifton area, drop a 1. I want to get an idea of how many women are even near here, but she wants to do like a little free set. So we're going to try to figure out like a way to plug my girl Katie. She does literally the best work. I mean, it's pretty basic. It's just French tips, but she did my toes, and this is very impressive because, girl, I don't even like have a toenail. Do you see that? There is no toenail. When I got my toes done before Katie, I said, tell them you can just paint on my skin because there is no toenail. Oh. We got a good bit of ones. One. Wait, was it one? Was that the name that we were doing in the dad group? No.
No.
I know. I thought it was so sweet. One, because I'll drive and see my sister at the same time. Period. Just make a little trip out of it. Excuse me. Alright, you guys. Let's get her done. I know this live is just like all over the place. It's our first merge live. We're working with it. Okay. There's me. All right. All right, we'll do our moms first. So this is the list from last week when we paused the group. So this is from Amber, the last mom of the week. All right, so we go from 2 to this number because the header is obviously 1. So 2 to 24,307. Sorry, y'all. 2, 24,307. I think that's right. Let me check. Okay, ready? Should I go ahead and like get the mom and the dad, you think, and then call them after? Like go ahead and announce the names? Like both of them and then call them, or not call them after, but you get what I'm saying?
Go ahead and do both.
Yeah, go ahead and get the mom and then switch and then go ahead and get the dad and then we can, okay. Sorry you guys, so let me write it down so we can. Sorry y'all, it's a shit show. We don't know what we're doing. Also, suck a dick Sunday. Sorry if your kids are around. They should be in bed.
God almighty.
Go to bed! You ready?
Yeah.
This is for mama. This is for the mama. 1763.
Oh, wow.
1738. All right, 1763. What was it?
1763.
1763. Kaylee. Kaylee. Is there a Kaylee in the building? Kaylee McDaniel. Kaylee McDaniel, and she wants to be called on live. I love that. Turn up, Kaylee. You're a real one. All right, now let's do the dads really quick, all right? Did you write her name down?
I did.
Yeah, okay. So she wants to be called on live, so let's go ahead and do our daddies. Go ahead and say it. You thought about it.
Daddy.
Daddy. All right. So our dads. We're going to start at 2 because of the header. 1769. 1769. All right, y'all ready? Daddies. Oh, isn't that so weird? 1769 and the mom's number was 1763. All right, sorry. 1578. Oh shit, 1578? Yeah. Stephen Bryan. And he wants to be called on live too.
Okay.
Right on. All right, is Kaylee in here, y'all? All right. Alrighty then. All right, let's go to the mama. Ladies first. Wait, 24307?
No, that was the end number.
Oh, you were just putting how many?
that number.
I was like, I don't remember doing that number.
It's,
1760.
it's right there.
Oh, my bad, shawty.
We gotta keep you straight.
Okay. I'm always scared I'm gonna type in the wrong number.
Is it?
Okay. She's probably screening the calls. I would too, honestly. I don't answer any of my phone calls. They can go to voicemail.
Three, six,
Oh,
0, 5.
sorry, I ain't trying to dox a girl. Kaylee, it's Brooklyn. Pick up the motherfucking phone, bitch. Love you, bye. Okay. What? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's call Dad. What? You remember the dad's one that we did? Dirty Dan?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, and I will text. Okay, so I'm going to text. I'm going to reach out to him via Facebook as well. But we're just going to get the phone calls out of the way. Come on, Steven. Don't leave us hanging. No screen call Sunday. I know. I need to tell everybody. Don't screen your calls on Sunday. The only person that could be calling you on a Sunday night is Brooklyn or Sean. Yes, we're still doing Wednesdays.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang
She's
up.
calling back. Steven, it's Brooklyn and Sean. Pick up the phone. It's a good day to have a good day. Bye. All right. Kaylee!
This is not real.
This is real.
It's not.
Did you get my voicemail?
I read it.
I was like, she's probably screening the phone calls.
I was like, well, okay, am I on live?
Yes,
right now?
yes, you're on live.
Well, I don't care. Everybody can know. I actually lost my housing today.
Oh my God.
And I'm supposed to be like sleeping in my car. tonight. I didn't know what I was gonna do. So like, I'm gonna have a heart attack, Brooklyn.
I'm like wigging out right now because again, I'm not even shocked. I can't even be shocked because every week. I'm
actually talking to somebody right now, and guess what we're talking about?
Oh, are you okay? Sorry, I don't know why I thought you were talking to somebody else. What are y'all talking about?
No, finding God, giving your heart to God.
So,
and then I got your voicemail.
Oh my gosh.
It's wild. This is crazy.
Girl, that's God. If this isn't God written to you,
it's gotta be.
Wow.
Yeah.
So who's with you?
I actually just met her today. She reached out to me. Her name's Triana. She reached out to me today because I was gonna be in my car. She's like, "Hey, come to church with me."
And you went to church?
I did.
Wow.
For the first time in like 10 years.
Dang.
That's so crazy. It's not crazy.
It's
crazy, but it's not crazy.
Right.
So how long have you been, like, in the Blessed Mom group? Or, like, I mean...
I think since, like, I want to say, like, June.
Of, like, this year or last year?
This year.
Okay. So,
maybe before that.
I think that was, like, right around the time that we relaunched.
Yeah, I found you on TikTok, and it got real big for a minute.
Nice. Love that.
Yeah.
So, where are you from?
I am from Washington.
Okay. And you said you lost your housing today. So, like, are you working? Are you not working? Like, what's the story?
I have a full-time job.
Okay.
I was living with some people, and things just went kind of sour. It was family, and it was like split family. So half of it was my family, then half of it was somebody else's family.
Yeah.
And they just didn't mesh. We didn't mesh well.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
It happened.
Crazy. Okay, so
yeah.
I'm just.
How many kids you got?
I know. I was about to ask that. How many kids do you have? Tell us about your kids.
I have 2. They're 8 and 9. My daughter's name is Paisley. She's the oldest, and then my son's name is Emmerich, and he's great, but he's weird. I love him a lot.
We all got weird kids.
He's a little weirdo.
That's freaking hilarious. So who's gonna keep your kids, like, while all this is going on? Like, well, I mean, hell, at this point, you might not have to worry about sleeping in your car, girl. Like,
yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. That's part of why I'm at church.
wow. But, like, so were your parent, or was the family that you were staying with, were they gonna, like, you know, I guess keep your kids, or were they kind of like,
No.
bye?
No, they're like, bye, see ya.
Damn.
They actually didn't even say see ya. They're just like, hope you figure it out.
We should not be laughing about this. Like, and whenever you said, so, I lost my housing today, I was like, you sound too excited about that, kind of, like... No, I know. I get it. I'm being funny. But
I've been trying to look on the bright side all day, and it's been very difficult. Like, my daughter sits in the front seat with me, and I, like, just driving around, I'm, like, on the verge of crying. She's like, what's wrong? I'm like, I'm fine. It's okay.
Everything's fine.
I'm sad.
Yeah.
Like, cause, I mean, obviously she knows the situation, but it's also not hers to carry, so it's like, I'm sad.
Yeah. You're, like, trying to keep a strong face on and act like everything's okay for them. I get that.
Yeah. They're in children's church, is that what it's called? Children's church right now?
Right.
Yeah, I guess they're playing
stuff on there. They're doing activities.
Oh, gotcha.
They're just having a play session that they offer learning.
I guess they're playing. That's what that means, I guess.
Yeah. Somebody said donate ASAP so she can get a hotel or something. Yeah, so I will say, I mean, this is typically things that I talk about after we get off the phone, and we're, like, talking privately, but yes. So when we put, you know, your link up tonight and everything, and as people start gifting, you can literally, like, withdraw that whenever you want. There is no, like, you can only do it on this day, or you can only, I will tell you, like, Spot Fund lets you do it once every 24 hours. So, you know, honestly, I'm just telling you now, like, take it when it's there, you know, like, if you guys need it, take it. Like, don't feel like you have to, you know, leave it there all week.
Right.
So, and that's usually conversations I have later, but since someone put it in the comments.
Just completely overshared in in this phone call. So
I don't think that you can overshare. I think that vulnerability
I don't
is a
think
literal
either.
superpower, and I think I tell all the moms and dads this, that you're not chosen by mistake. You know, I mean, clearly
Yeah.
you went to church tonight. You lost your housing. You went to church for the first time in like 10 years. You're kind of questioning this whole God thing, and then boom, like this happens. And so it's not a coincidence. I don't believe in that. And God chose you, like he just did. So, I mean, like that's just the truth. And you have a story, like a very real story that I believe is going to impact somebody in the group. And so I think vulnerability is beautiful, and I think that you should be vulnerable. And, I don't know if you're in like the private group that we've got, which if you're not, you are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
I did it today. I just noted. I saw it up there. I was looking because I checked the thing for the lives. I was doing it yesterday. I was like, wait a minute. I was a day ahead. I was like, it's not Sunday.
Girl
But then I
literally
found-
lost her housing and literally still subscribed to the group. So I'm just like, wow. Like I have no words because I didn't expect that you were. And I was just going to add you in regardless, but that's crazy. And wow.
I did.
So did not expect that. Yeah. Somebody said, let's run this woman up. Let's do it. So yeah, I hope that you share. I hope that you share as much as you feel comfortable sharing. And even if you want to go live, like that's an option too. So,
Okay.
let me see so we have the dad and the mom group now, you know that.
Yeah.
And we called the dad, but he didn't answer. So,
I didn't either.
yeah, but you was calling in as soon as I was leaving a voicemail for him. So I was like, all right, she's calling back. But,
I was leaning against my car, and I was like, it feels like my phone is vibrating. And then I pulled it out of my pocket, and I had a voicemail.
somebody was like, no screening calls on Sundays. It's like, yes, if you get a call on Sunday evening, then you have to know that it's me.
Yeah.
You were literally picked because of what you are experiencing, and by sharing from your heart, God sees you and knows you personally. Make sure you go back and read the comments; they're so good.
Oh, yeah.
But
This is the first live that I've missed in months.
yeah, because you've been, I mean, like you went to church tonight, so you missed a
Yeah.
lot. Wow. I freaking love this. God is so good. Like I know you're kind
Yeah.
of just now dabbling back in the God thing, but oh, girl, he is so good, and his hands are all over you and your babies. And I hope that if anything, this just is that little seed of faith
A
that
woman
you.
said
Yeah.
that she was a housing manager. She was in the area that she'd help her out.
Oh wow! Somebody said, "See, this is what it's all about." Monica said, "I'm a housing case manager in Washington. I sent her a PM. Hopefully, it's her. So I don't
Aw.
know if you."
I have half pink hair, if that helps.
She has half pink hair, Monica. But no, this is what it's all about, is the community. So I hope that you do find some people that are in your area this week that can pour into you in more ways than just obviously financially, but maybe just good resources.
Yeah. That'd be awesome. Do you want to know something that even makes this all even crazier?
Yes.
My birthday's in 1 week from today.
You're going to have a great birthday. You're about to have like the birthday of your life.
I have so much going on.
That's awesome. Yes. Okay, the comments are delayed. I was about to answer the same comments. There we go.
I know that there's a process. How does the rest? We're still on live? Oh, we're still on
Yeah,
live.
we are still on live. I guess I can end it and then we can get into
That's
all the
okay.
nitty gritty.
I don't care. I mean, everybody. I mean,
say?
until it gets into like specifics.
Well, yeah,
But that's my question.
that's where we're going with this. So I usually end the live when we start setting up, your campaign and doing
okay.
identity verifications, things like that, FaceTimes, all that.
Okay.
But if there's anything that hold on, is she in the northern Washington area? I know it's not a huge blessing, but we have a dry travel trailer that she can stay in.
Oh, I live like Olympia, like capital of Washington. If that helps anybody know where I am.
She said northern western Washington.
Northern Western?
Yeah, it's kind of up that direction.
Well, Olivia, you
Ish.
should message her and just see if you guys that's so, God, I love this. I love this. This is everything. This is literally filling my freaking heart. God, I love this.
I'm gonna keep your voicemail forever.
I want to hear it. You ought to screen record it and send it back to me because Sean was in the background just shaking his head. He was like, "Oh my god."
I love it. I just skimmed it because I was like, there's no way. And then I saw MF and I was like, it's Brooklyn.
Well, I like the way that you answered when you was like, "This is not real."
It doesn't
That
feel real.
motherfucker is not real. I know you seen the plane girl.
Yeah.
I low-key believe she saw something though. Don't get me started on conspiracies. Okay. Sean just dipped out. I don't know where he's going. But alright, so let's go ahead and end is there anything else you want to say on live before we end the live?
No pressure.
No pressure
No,
at all.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay, well I just wanted to ask before we ended it. God is for real.
Thank you. Unless you
Yes.
already ended it.
Yeah, no, I haven't. All right, but I'm about to now, so hold on just a second. All right, you guys, thank y'all for a great first mom and dad merge live. We love you guys, and I will have her information out hopefully within the next hour. Haven't reached dad yet. He's probably asleep. Y'all know we give him 24 hours, so hopefully by tomorrow we will hear back from him too. If not, then tomorrow night we will pull another random name. Other than that, I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all next Sunday.